Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants his thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Trey is in the ring with what appears to be the Undertaker's urn.
I have no idea what's happening, but this should be good.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a... Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
The Undertaker is here!
This is unbelievable. We haven't seen the dead man in years.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Trey's name is on that tombstone.
Trey looks like he might be regretting his decision to summon the Undertaker from the dark side.
Nonetheless, I can't wait for Survivor Series.
Me neither. It might be the last time we ever have to see Trey.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list too of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight, Trey will be the latest name added to that list.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Harsh impact.
Oh, a front thrust kick.
DDT.
Planted. Elbow drop right on point.
Really just laying it in.
Wasn't expecting that.
Elbow drop.
This Phenom, The Undertaker, was invincible for 21 WrestleManias, 21 victories. It's a streak that will never be duplicated by any WWE superstar ever again. For over 2 decades, The Undertaker was perfect in sports entertainment's grandest stage.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh, again!
reflecting on the Undertaker's streak. Even though the dead man's WrestleMania record has a couple blemishes on it now, any match against the Undertaker on the grandest stage holds a significant place on the show.
Undertaker's turned any match against him into the marquee match of WrestleMania. He's the spectacle within the pinnacle of this business. No superstar has ever been as synonymous with WrestleMania as The Undertaker.
Running Bulldog! Got the lightning fast reflexes. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Ooh, brutal body shot.
Flatline! Oh, man, face first. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Watch these rapid-fire body shots from the dead man.
Oh, wow. He got out of the way. Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
The lucky fans here in Los Angeles have been witness to many historic moments, including WrestleMania 7.
Picture-perfect dropkick.
That connected.
I think that was harder than the first time, Cole.
(1987), Richfield, Ohio. The very first Survivor Series.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. The Undertaker knows every game there is, including mind games.
Clubbing blow. Oh, flipping the script on him there. DDT. That's gotta be it.
That's all right, Cole.
Good night. And Undertaker showing such creativity.
The Undertaker looking to put this thing away. Hell's Gate! Hell's Gate! This is real bad.
Look up.
He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to nothing left to give here. Ooh, neck breaker.
Undertaker looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks.
He was the favorite for this match, but that's changing rapidly.
It's time for The Undertaker to rise. Just one more time. He lands the chair again.
He's borderline barbaric tonight, guys.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
He's executing on his plan perfectly.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
And there's the mind games of The Undertaker.
Narrowly avoiding trouble.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
A cutter.
It's not looking good for him here.
He's got to get out of that corner. Reversal. What a counter. Just a debilitating neck breaker.
And Undertaker showing such creativity. Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Whoa, not so fast.
He might have been waiting on that one.
And into the count. 2.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. And it's
The Undertaker able to break free.
That'll absolutely give you a headache.
That's for sure, Michael.
DDT! Penny predicament. 2!
Man, Undertaker was almost dead and buried, but has enough strength to kick out and battle on.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, he knew that was coming. Wow, what a sequence. Been kicked right to the gut.
Effectively using the knee.
Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one.
Ooh, impressive counter. My goodness!
He's definitely being the aggressor here.
He'd better hope his stamina lasts.
Whoa.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night-night. Shoulders down for the count. 2, 3. He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge, but that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe, or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not gonna give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently, she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live's new GM has put Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. DDT!
Fight. Stomping. Ouch.
Oh, it could be nap time. Not today, guys.
I can't believe she broke out of that, Michael.
Okay. Becky connects. And she heads to the floor.
Probably looking to take a few deep breaths. Think about her next move.
Uh-oh. Bin kick right to the gut.
And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Wow, what unbelievable action.
Elbow drop.
Oh, again! Up and around. Oh, what a backbreaker. Kofi Kingston makes the cover.
Can he get him?
Finn Balor powers the shoulder up.
Yeah, seemed to be just testing the waters a bit there. When the Mixed Match Challenge was announced, Becky Lynch could not wait to learn who her tag team partner was going to be. As time went on, speculation also ran rampant on social media.
Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
He's ducked in the corner now.
Here's the monkey flip.
Crossbody, Kofi's on fire.
How does Finn Balor come back from this brutal beatdown?
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Kofi Kingston is in position. You brought up the mixed match challenge, Byron. Becky was shocked how Sami Zayn went about requesting her as a teammate. The two were forced during the challenge and proudly supported the United Nations Children's Fund. What people don't know about the mixed match challenge is you actually got fired from that show, Byron.
Reassigned.
That's a fact. You got fired. Look, Cole, people could check out how the Lynch-Zayn duo formed on the WWE Network. I personally think they should have referred to themselves as the Ginger Express. Just think of the T-shirt sales. You want to talk about a lost opportunity.
I think you lost your mind.
And shoulders are down.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak. Man.
Drop kick hits the mark. At the arm. Systematic attack on the arm from Becky. Oh, saw it coming.
And again, yet another counter.
Not what she was looking for.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. Big reversal. Oh!
What are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf!
Check out the
and she gets to the ropes.
That's why always knowing where you are inside that ring is so important.
Finn Balor's in a world of hurt.
He has got to do something quick. Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal
all the way from the top rope.
What a hurricanrana!
Almost got her there, but almost doesn't matter. She reversed out of it in time.
She returns the favor there.
She's in full control now.
Powerbomb planted.
Oh, step up Enziguri.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Clothesline over the top rope.
All the way to the floor. Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
And that's the tag to Kofi Kingston.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Cross body.
Drop kick from behind. Ouch.
Finn Balor needs to dial back some of that Irish charm right about now. Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston.
Oh, what height.
Back now inside the ring.
Here it comes.
situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Shining Wizard. Right to the jaw. Off into the pin. There's two. Close call. In off the tag.
If I was Kingston, I would not be showboating at this point of the match.
With a 180, Kofi Kingston, the reversal.
Kingston in position. This is it.
Cover! She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Nice takedown by Becky, looking for the armbar.
Becky is showing her stuff right now, big time.
What a counter. Oh, there it is.
Becky Lynch, nice exploding suplex.
Fatigue must be getting to her.
This could be it.
Cover for the win. Oh, somehow.
I'm impressed.
Oh, snapmare. That'll give you whiplash. Gets out of the way. And fast. Boom. From the pin. And the win. Yes.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series hosts and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship!
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ref, it's amazing!
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
He just cannot be caught. Treading all over their opponent.
Saw that one coming. Looking stunned here, guys.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark.
3.
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
He's absorbed some damage already.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
2.
Bringing it back into the ring.
Just done. Gouging the eyes.
Ruthless.
Oh, and a stomp to the back of the neck.
Oh, right to the throat.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Great balance possessed by Kingston. He's got the whole package. Balance, great leaping ability, quickness.
Lariat.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position.
2.
This might be big. Ring rattling. Looking a little groggy.
A little.
4. 5.
Vertical suplex.
Kofi Kingston sees the chance to go aerial.
Perched up top. Diving leg drop.
2.
Oh, right to the face. 3. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
Beautiful athleticism.
DDT. Here it comes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
Does he get it here?
1, 2, 3.
Kofi Kingston with an epic victory.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
And there's your winner here in this singles match.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on, whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
There, much better.